All right, we are live. What's going on, everybody? In the shop, what is going on? We get the pop out chat going. Put out the link here. There is the link. All right. What's going on, everybody? Crazy day. Beautiful weather. Absolutely gorgeous weather today. It's near 50 out. It's really, really, really nice day. So, Hank, what's going on? Get a lot done today. Get a lot done. Doing some laundry. Getting a bunch of stuff done around the house. Cleaned up the porch a little bit. Did a few things. Robert, what's going on? So, yeah, a lot going on today. A lot going on. See what's happening. Got a lot done with equipment this weekend. Ronnie, what's going on? How are you? Whew. Yeah, warm. It is warm. Take this off. I don't need that on. Too hot down here. I got my Terrell shirt on. I'll wear my Terrell shirt. Too hot for a sweatshirt. Got a new toy. My Makita aerator, which I love this thing. And everyone's like, "Oh, why'd you get the Makita? The Makita, you have to hold the handle." Da 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 da. No, you don't. Somebody Amazonian came up with a handle lock for the Makita aerator. You don't have to hold the button, and that one's $99. The bigger one, they have a new one out. It's really nice. Don't get me wrong, but the newer one is $200 or $189. Simona's here. Hello. So we'll see. Oh, Rich is here too. You shoveled snow. Well, we're supposed to get a huge nor'easter on Tuesday. Tuesday, it's supposed to be tons of snow here. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Yeah, I like the Makita. I got about six or seven tools now. Makita, a couple of Milwaukee, but I like them. It was cheap. Like I said, it was $99. Saw it at Home Depot. They had two left from $119 reduced down to $99. I said, why not? I asked the guy. He said they were getting the new model in, and they reduced it $20. And I said, sold. So I treated myself. So why not? Anyway, got to get dressed up here. All right, got to support the team. So anyway, what's going on with everybody? The link is there. Anybody wants to come up, say hello. We'll throw the link back up there. Simone, I hope your stream went well. I stayed probably for about a half hour or so. I had to go with my mom's, pick up some stuff, and get organized. And there's Hank.
Yeah, I just had to change out the computers. I was on the iPad.
Yeah, I did. I had to go over mom's, pick up a couple things, doing laundry now. I did a little vacuuming, and got to keep the wife happy, you know?
Yeah.
That's all. And I told Nick to go to the store, get some chicken thighs. I'll make a nice dinner. So my wife's taking care of her aunt, going to visit her and stuff. She's in a little bit of ill health. So while she's doing that, she'll come home. Hopefully dinner will be on the table and one less thing for her to do. So hopefully,
cool.
Yeah, give her a decent night. We got a few people in the house. We got Rich, we got Ronnie, we got Simone, a few people. Anyway, Mr. Malhouse is here too, down there in Georgia. But yeah, Simone, look like a good stream. With that guy, I saw that one guy you were talking to, MGTF, I think it was. And I know MGTF was, I think, from the mid 50s, MGTF series. Pretty car. Nice car. But it was mostly about motorcycles they were talking. Did you ever ride a motorcycle, Hank?
Me? No, my brother did. And what discouraged me on that was that he almost got killed on it, so.
Well, it was funny. When I got my first one, 1987, I was 23, 24. And my buddy Chris, my best friend Chris, he always had bikes. 2 wheels, 3 wheels, 4 wheels, whatever. And he, here's Wayne. Hold on.
Oh. Hey, boys.
Hey, what's going on?
Not
now
too
we're
much.
talking about my first motorcycle. I got it. It was 1987. I bought a 1983 Honda Shadow V-twin. And my best friend got a cafe, crotch rocket type bike, Interceptor. It's called a Honda Interceptor. Nice bike. VF750. Mine was the Shadow, like a lowrider. His was the Interceptor, like a cafe bike. Literally 3 months or 2 months after we got the bikes, he almost gets killed by a dump truck. All right. So he almost gets run over. And it's just like, everyone's like, oh, sell your bike, sell your bike. I'm like, I'm not selling my bike, But anyway, he's got all kinds of pins and stuff in his leg. And it's like, hey, you got to be careful. That's all it is. I mean, most accidents, I think he was going a little too fast. I think he would, did the truck cut him off? Yeah. But I think he was going a little too fast. So it's, a lot of times it's a little bit of everything. Who else we got here? Dave is here. DNR. Hello, Dave. Bill Clement. Hello, Bill. Everybody's saying hello. What's it doing up your way, Wayne? You got any snow or anything? What's doing?
Wet snow.
Good wet, yeah.
Yeah,
I know.
Much.
Rich was saying he was shoveling today up in Dundee, Michigan. So I think he got a little bit.
I didn't even fire up the truck with the plow on it.
No.
Left it to let it melt.
Yeah. There's my old friend Dick. Hello, Dick. How are you? I'm on the Chromebook in the shop, so if the thing is choppy or whatever, don't mind me. This computer is $150, so I can't expect much. So everybody's saying hello. Yeah, I click on something, it takes like 3 seconds for it to come up. So I don't know. We'll see.
Can't buy anything for $150 today.
No, this one was on sale, $149, Best Buy like 5 years ago. You know what it was? Before, when YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers to do live. When they instituted that, I was like dead because I only had like 600 subscribers at the time. So I bought this because I could use StreamYard and I didn't have to worry about YouTube Live. So that's when I started doing the StreamYard. Yeah. So,
you guys are subscribed to Gravely Man?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Artie.
Yeah, he's only 14 short of hitting 1,000, I think.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Anyone wants to throw the link out for Artie, feel free. So, give me 2 seconds. Talk about yourself. The dryer just went off. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Jeez, Henry, he's got to do his own laundry?
No, I'm helping out.
That doesn't sound right.
helping out.
Yeah.
It always helps to help out. Keeps the wife happy.
Yeah. Well, you got to figure whose laundry. What laundry is it? Is it all the greasy, grimy rags, or
Yeah.
Yeah. And are you throwing those greasy, grimy rags in the household laundry?
No. What, me? Are you kidding? I'd be divorced again.
I know.
Now I got a container I put them in the garage.
Yeah. Your best bet is one of those fire containers with the lid.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you never know when that, a little bit of smoke, man, poof, combustion.
Don't take long.
No, it doesn't. No, my old boss was restaining his barn with linseed oil.
Yeah.
And he just threw the rag on the ground. Went to get some to eat. All of a sudden, he come back and poof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that rag went up.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. A little spark too if you're wearing something like polyester pants, those summer pants.
Yeah.
The spark from them and the fumes are there.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, we're back. Everybody's saying hello.
I'll tell you, when I was welding in a shop, even the white socks, when you'd wear white socks, the lint on them.
Yeah.
The little spark that would hit that, poof. Warm up. Yeah.
Yeah, I think Jake's having a little nap. We were up late last night watching UFC and then that power slap.
Oh, who's that?
What a crazy sport that is, man.
What's that? What's power slap? What's that?
Power slap?
Literally.
You stand there. I stand across from you. We flip a coin.
I thought that was just a bar game.
No. Where Dana White from the UFC, him and the Furtado spent $10 million. They got it as a sport now.
Yeah, really? I do now, Mark.
These guys are getting knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Yeah, but can't you kill somebody if you hit the temple or something?
I would think so.
Yeah.
These guys go down like a rock.
Yeah, holy crap.
Wow. That's going to be something new.
Holy cow.
Hey, Mr. Clem.
There's Artie's channel. Everybody go visit Artie. Get him that 14 or 15 that he needs. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, he's
That would
having
be
a problem
cool.
with his eyes, So
Who's that, Artie?
Yeah, he's
yeah.
diabetic.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I was like a pre-diabetes, but since I lost the 35 pounds, I think I'm going to get off all the medication.
He says his eyes are getting better, though. He's got a new doctor. He got rid of the other one.
I don't know. Sometimes it probably is the doctor. Who the hell knows, right?
Well, I can't even get a doctor now. My doctor retired. That's it. Now my wife today, she had to go to the emergency to get a doctor to see her so she could get a referral.
Wow.
Wow.
For like a specialist, or because I know here, depending on your insurance.
Well, same thing with me. If I need a prescription, I'm going to have to go to emergency now because I don't have my own doctor anymore because he's retired. That's one of the problems we've got in Canada right now is they don't have enough doctors.
Oh, so you need primary care physician just to do anything?
Yeah, to get a prescription to do anything. I'm lucky I don't have a lot of prescriptions. Actually, I don't have any really.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah, I just switched over from my older doctor that actually retired to a younger doctor, which she's probably 30.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know my doctor, he's probably maybe mid-50s, so he's got he'll probably be around until I'm not around. So.
Right.
Well, when I was born, the doctor used to come to the house.
Oh, I remember that. Oh, yeah. I remember that with the bag, with the black bag.
Yeah, that's it.
Like Marcus Welby.
Yeah. And he used to do everything.
Yeah, but they were using cars when I was young, Hank. They weren't coming in horse and buggy, so nobody gets smart out there.
Yeah, my doctor back when I was a kid, he did everything. Give me shots.
Hey, Sandy.
Reports, all that stuff,
Yeah.
Hey, Sandy Rose. Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say I hadn't seen Sandy for a while.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm just saying hello in the chat.
I know this thing, the chat is jumping around on me. I'm trying to this stupid thing. I'm clicking on, nothing's happening. Damn it! I'm trying to show comments, and I click on it, and then they're gone. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah. So I was watching Simone's live. She had one person up.
That MG Restore guy, MGTF. Yeah. But I guess it was 10th anniversary of her friend. Was it Keith? Is that his name? Keith? Yeah. But she's got that Kawasaki she wants to restore in his honor. So that'd be pretty cool.
Right. That was his bike. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did she ever get the engine in it?
I think she did. Yeah. I think she had her neighbor help her. But in 2 weeks, she's going to that big NEC show up north. So she's getting her TC Mark III Cortina wagon ready for that. She got invited to display with a bunch of other Cortinas, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of devil, is that her? Let me make sure.
Andy, hi.
Simone, is that you? Let me see. There we go.
Yeah.
There's
Hey, Simone.
There you go.
Hi, guys.
What else you got left to do with TC now? You gonna just do that drive shaft thing you're talking about, or what do you think?
Oh, I've got plenty to do on that car. Prop shaft needs balancing, 2 tires at the front, waiting for the plastic 3D printing to be done.
Now, did you order more or just the ones for you?
Just the ones for me right now.
Yeah. Now, what happened? Yours broke, so the lights are falling out, or what was the deal?
No, what had happened is the adjuster bolts had seized to the plastic, so you couldn't adjust them.
You couldn't adjust it. So are they pointing straight up?
No, it would sit there and it would just drop off its retaining lugs.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, I'm going to contact Simon because that's the guy doing the printing.
Now, where'd you find him, Simone?
He's local.
Oh, okay. Did he advertise 3D printing, or what did he do?
No, I had to find him. Well, he did. He does advertise, but it's called I Candy Print or I Print Candy, something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's had them now for over a week. So I'm gonna contact him tomorrow. Say, look, I've only got a certain period of time.
Yeah.
Can you do the printing for me?
Now, are you gonna pick them up? Is he gonna mail them to you? How's that gonna work?
No, I can go and collect. It's only about a mile away.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's not bad. That's convenient.
It's not far from the paint company that I need to collect paint from.
Mm-hmm.
So all rattle cans. That's what I'm painting the car with. And I didn't realize the paint I'd already bought was 2-pack. So with 2-pack paint, you don't need lacquer.
Oh, okay.
Apparently.
Yeah. Cliff, I don't know if you guys have been getting emails. I've been getting a lot of like Gmail emails from 3 or 4 of my subscribers, like every day. So and so wants to show you something on Facebook or on Messenger, and it's just scams. You gotta watch. Yeah, don't click on it because it'll grab your info and all that stuff. So just delete it. And I got another one today, a couple ones from like Watch West Work and Diesel Creek, where it was like, you've won a prize. Don't click on them.
I won something from every store: Walmart, Walgreens, True Value.
But they're saying too, not just don't go in there and click on there. Don't even click on the ad, because just clicking on that would get information out there.
Yeah.
So,
but I'm so lucky this year. I won something in every store.
Yeah, my wife's gonna shit. She's gonna come home, and the porch, where it's usually a pigsty, is all clean right now. So that'll be interesting. She'll probably come home. She'll come home all, and then she'll walk in. Oh, what's this?
You sucking up big time today.
Yeah, a little bit. She's not, like I said, she's taking care. She's got an aunt who's elderly, and the aunt's kids aren't really paying attention to her, and she really needs someone there all the time. So my wife's been, every week she'll go there and cook her something, help her out. So I feel for her,
Yeah.
It's not her mom, you know what I mean? It's her aunt. So
hey Wayne, wait a minute. He's not only cleaning up the place where he sits upstairs, he cleaned his work area. He's got
that was number one. Now at least I won't fall on my face just walking from the back of my shop.
He's got room now.
It's clean.
I do. I unearthed my Pender lift that was buried for 3 years. I actually found some tools on it that I've been looking for.
Wow.
He's got the cleaning bug.
I can't believe
spring cleaning, right? It's got to be spring in another week.
There you go. Yeah,
I can't believe you worked without that Pender lift for 3 years. I couldn't do without
I know. You see me outside bringing the stuff out to my wall and on the driveway, and I got a damn 1,000-pound Pender lift just sitting here,
Yeah, I feel for you when you're bending over and working.
Well, the important thing is the kneeling pads. I have real thick foam, and that really helps when you're kneeling, especially. I can't stand. How many times have you gone to kneel on the ground and you hit a pebble, like with your knee? Oh my God.
Yeah. Hey, Sandy says she won't recognize the place when she gets
I know, the wrong house.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
I'm not talking to you, Siri.
Uh-oh.
Can you guys
Okay.
hear me? Okay.
Oh, you got your house hooked up, Hank?
My house?
Yeah, turn on the lights and
just on a computer. She
okay.
calls, yeah.
I know some people use that for turn on the lights and yada yada.
AI taking over.
Yeah.
Maybe I could shut her off here. Let me see.
Anywho, that was going to go. I said, the heck with it. Let me just get some stuff done and then relax for an hour while the laundry's in. So that's good.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. What was I saying?
So you guys got any problems with your knee joints, like sore knees?
Well, no. What I have is what's that thing that you shred? Meniscus. I was walking Thanksgiving time last year, and all of a sudden my right leg just gave out. I just fell to the ground. I was like, what the heck is that? I tore my meniscus, which is the rubber joint, that helps your knee compress and takes up the shock. I tore it. And I mean, excruciating pain. I was like, what the hell? And I'm hearing all kinds of horror stories about people getting them done. And they couldn't bend. I said, screw it. I just, started walking and, little by little. And now I'm up to 2-3 miles a day. And, it sort of healed itself. But today, I don't know what I was doing. But when your meniscus is gone, it's hard to twist. Yeah. Like if you're on your foot and you twist, like basketball players and stuff, they're very susceptible to it. And today I must have been doing something. I go to twist. It's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, Wayne, myself, the other day, I've been working in the gardens, weeding and all, getting rid of all that stuff for spring, all the spring flowers and everything. I get up and I start walking, and it was like baby steps. I couldn't walk hardly. My knees were killing me. Oh.
I'm gonna tell you a little story here. When I was back working in the forging business, I had a bunch of millwrights, some of them really old timers, and they always had bad knees because
they are like the toughest trade, millwrights.
Yeah, they're always bent down, knee down, working on something low. Yep. Anyways, I was renovating this house when we moved in, and my knees got like, when you go to the dentist and he injects you with Novocaine?
Oh, you mean when he puts the needle in, it goes down to your ball sack?
Into the gum, and your jaw's all numb and everything.
Oh, yeah.
So I see my doctor, and I tell the doctor both my knees feel like I've got Novocaine injected into them. And the doctor says, no, that can't happen. That's impossible. And I says, well, doc, I'm walking like Fred Sanford. If you remember seeing Sanford and Son, how Freddie used to walk, Fred Sanford.
Yeah.
So anyways, he says, I'll refer you to a specialist. So I go to this specialist called, I think it was Dr. Gold, of all things. And he tells me the same thing. Impossible. That can't happen to you. Look he says, he checks everything out, and he says, come back in another month. I go back to work, and one of the old-time millwrights says to me, well, how'd the specialist work out? He says, basically, he told me I'm full of crap, that I can't have what I have. And he says, look, what you got to do is go and get some bee pollen. Take a teaspoon of bee pollen, either straight or put it in tea, and do that once a day, teaspoon of it.
What is it, powder? What is it? What is
bee pollen? You can go to like a
is it liquid powder? What is it? What is it?
Yeah, it looks like little tiny balls of weed or something. If you taste it, it actually tastes like weed if you eat it raw. But if you mix it in with tea and a little bit of honey, you don't even know you're taking it. So within a week, I'm totally healed, right?
Really?
I'm totally healed. 3 weeks later, I go back to the specialist. Specialist says, how you doing? I said, as a matter of fact, I'm doing really well. He says, well, what would you attribute that to? And I said, bee pollen. So the guy right away says to me, do you mind if I go get my tape recorder? I said, what do you want your tape recorder for? He says, well, I want to tape it. I said, well, why would you want to tape me explaining what happened to me with bee pollen? Yeah. He says, because I'm writing an article for the New England Journal of Medicine on the benefits of bee pollen. I've got 9 other patients.
Was he the one that told you to do it?
Yeah, but wait, no, he didn't tell me.
That's what I mean. So
that's what I'm getting to. So anyways, he says, I'm writing this article for the New England Medical Journal about the benefits of bee pollen. I got 9 other patients that have got exactly the situation you've got with your knees. First thing I says, wait a minute, doc. A month ago, you told me that I didn't have nothing, that it's impossible. That can't happen. And now you're telling me you got 9 other patients with exactly the same situation.
Yeah.
He says, yes. And they're all healed by using bee pollen, and I want to write about it. I said, well, a month ago, why didn't you tell me I could use bee pollen?
Yeah.
And he says, I can't, because I can lose my license, because that's holistic medicine. And I'm not allowed to prescribe it.
Yeah, but he could have had a little magazine on the table and say, hey, you may want to look at that on your way out.
Something got to be wrong with our doctors if they can't tell you that something out there works.
Hey, they're afraid to get sued. It's all about lawsuits. That's
now I'm finding out, like, and I don't know if anybody else knows, but like vitamin D, people that are taking vitamin D, a majority of those people didn't get COVID.
Oh, really? So that means if you drink a lot of milk, you're less susceptible, or what?
I don't know. I'm taking vitamin B supplement or D supplements now because it's like we're in an area where we don't get a lot of sun. So in the wintertime, you don't get that vitamin D from the sun.
Right. Yeah. I'm going to have to try that bee pollen. I mean, if that really works.
Yeah, I may try it for my meniscus.
Not going to kill you.
No.
Well, Stella was saying it's known as an anti-inflammatory or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll help my arthritis then.
Yeah. It might be worth a try.
So nobody sue me from watching this out there, right?
No.
Me.
So you got to go like one of those herb stores where they sell all this.
Health food.
Yeah, health food. Yeah, we got a bunch of them around here.
But if you can,
they call Nature's Way around here.
But if you can get a local farmer's market, if you've got one in your area, you're going to get the fresh stuff, like the real, not touched by human hands, other than that bee farmer, right?
So the guys that sell the honey will sell that too. You think?
Yeah, normally they do. Yeah.
I wonder how they collect it, because isn't pollen like microscopic, like really tiny?
Yeah, it sticks onto the legs of the bees.
Yeah, no, I mean, what the hell they do? Who scrapes it off the legs?
I don't know.
No, I think they take it from the.
Come here, bee.
Grab the machine.
I think they take it from the beehive.
Do
Oh,
they?
okay.
It
I
must
don't know
fall,
where it comes
fall
from.
off. Yeah.
I would
Comes
say
from the
they take it
bees.
from the beehive.
Yeah, it probably falls off, and they have a screen or
Yeah,
something.
could be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, it's little tiny granules, but it tastes actually like, see, being Ukrainian at Christmas time, one of the things you had to eat before you had your dinner at Christmas was there was always a bowl of boiled wheat on the table, and you had
Really?
to have a teaspoon at least of this boiled wheat before you could eat.
Why?
It's just, well, that's the way the Ukrainians did it back in the old
No,
country.
I mean, was it a religious thing or what? What was?
Yeah,
the
I don't know if it's religious or not. It's just the way it was, eh?
Huh.
And that's exactly what bee pollen tastes like, boiled wheat.
Huh, interesting.
Wow.
Nothing wrong with that. You got cream of wheat and stuff like that. I like cream of wheat.
Matter of fact, another guy was over the other day. We were just talking about time travel of all things. And I said, you realize that all the food we eat today is really time travel? Because if you go back in the past, what is something new that's been developed as a food that wasn't originated from the old country? Like everything, right? It just didn't happen that somebody figured this out.
Hey, Ronnie, I think you mean honeycomb. Catacombs where they bury dead people.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that can't be bee pollen balls.
Yeah, that'd be old person decomposed body pollen.
Yeah. That can't taste very nice at all.
Greenbow organic bee pollen from Amazon. Oh, no kidding. Get a link, Stella. Throw a link out there. I'd like to see.
Cool.
Yeah, I'd like to see that.
Honey's good for us as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like honey and coffee.
And I'm not sponsored by any bee pollen company, by the way.
All right, I'll send you $1.
Yeah.
Let's see.
All right, guys, I'm not going to stop. Let's just pop in and say hi, really.
Well,
Okay, Simone.
But
It's one
have
of
a
the
good evening.
There you go.
Just
All right,
got to wait for the clocks to change at my end now.
You got what? 2 more weeks though, there, right? 2 more
I
weeks.
think so. Yeah. It's the Sunday I come home. From
You
the
can tell
NEC.
though. Even last night when I went out for my walk, I usually go at 6:30. It was still light out. Usually it's dark.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay, guys. Have a good one.
See ya.
Take care.
Bye.
I may have to start my walk later because I don't like walking during the daylight. I'd rather do it at night.
Stella didn't put out the link yet, right? No.
So again?
Stella didn't put out the link yet, right?
No, I didn't see it.
Huh.
For the Amazon bee pollen.
Yeah. I'm just going to go to Amazon then.
Yeah, why not? Hey, Francis, how's it going? Oh, there it is. She put it up.
Oh, okay. Where am I here?
Uh-oh. Why what, Sandy? What did I say? Why? What was my question? Did I have a question?
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Organic bee pollen.
Cool. Yeah, try that.
I am.
Yeah, for my meniscus. Like I said, I twisted or something this morning, and it's like, holy moly. Now I touched the side of my knee, and I can feel it. Oh, could it be? Is this the original?
Oh, hey, look who's
Hi
there.
guys, how you doing?
Bill, what's going on?
Oh, not so good to be honest with you guys. Feeling a bit rough at the moment. Having a bit of a bad 24 hours. There we go.
What happened?
I don't know. We've had the family round. They came round to see us.
Yeah, the
yesterday,
grandkids. Yeah,
the grandkids and stuff. And I've just finished the stream last night.
Uh-huh.
And honest to God, I felt rough as rats. I really did. I have no idea why. I was in bed by 10 o'clock last night. And there we go. A lot better today, thank you. I mean, I woke up this morning feeling like shit, actually. But during the day, it's got better, thank God. So, yeah. I've been waiting to see you come up, Ken, just to say hello. That was all.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I've been helping out the wife today, cleaning up and doing some things. And happy wife, happy life, right? Is that what they say?
Yeah, absolutely right, mate. Yeah, we've had the grandkids here. Yeah, bless them.
Now you said they're from what? Cardiff, Wales?
They come down from South Wales, Cardiff. Yeah,
okay.
lovely people. They don't necessarily, what should we say, bring up their kids how I would.
Okay. What do you mean, spoiled? Spoiled?
Yeah, they it's the modern way of bringing up kids. You know,
Yeah.
let's not give them a whack outside the ear. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
You know, that's not how I was brought up, but whatever. You know.
Yeah, my father was like, whack now, apologize later, like 30 years later. You know?
Absolutely right. And it didn't do us either you or me any harm.
My father would go like this, and we said, okay, sir, done.
Yeah, exactly.
Or take out the belt. Okay. My mom with the wooden spoon, which she broke over my head a few times.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So how's things with you, Ken? You good?
Oh yeah, real good.
That's
real
good. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I won't be long here, mate. I've got a couple of things going on, not so good at the moment, but just.
Hey, are you going on next weekend, or you need anybody? What are you doing? I know you said you had some plans.
We're away on the. Hang on, let me bring up my calendar. Hang on.
You got that such a busy social calendar, you know.
No, it's just that we're enjoying retirement, mate.
There you go.
Travel agencies love Phil.
April.
Well, the cruise agents do.
Yeah, we're away, mate, and we come back on the 15th, which I'm going to ask yourself, Mick, Henry, Klaus,
even Wayne here. Wayne's a natural now.
Wayne doesn't. Wayne only visits on lives.
Or Wayne to take over the stream.
It's not hard. Hey, where are you going this time, Phil?
I have absolutely no idea.
Oh, Annie's playing it?
We're going down to Spain, Italy,
nice.
Greece. We're doing all that. You know,
you guys do it right. When it comes to vacation, you guys do it right.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it, mate. We really are. If I'm not talking very well, it's because I bit the inside of my cheek last night and my sleep. And I'm talking a bit like that at the moment.
Bee pollen, take care of that.
Yeah, there you go. Bee pollen.
Yeah. Well, I worked on Henry. I worked on gin and tonic. That tends to work.
I wasn't feeling too good yesterday either, Phil, and I had to take the Ukrainian stool softener. You know what that is?
Oh,
I don't know, sir. You please tell me.
It's called sauerkraut.
Oh, I love sauerkraut. My mom would make sauerkraut with a little bit of sugar and caraway seed.
Worked like a charm. Feel 100% today.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I had before, and I shouldn't have eaten it, but I did. That time of year, Irish soda bread. Oh
yeah, that's
we had the family down, and we've had Anne's daughter and her husband and the two grandchildren. Sorry, I'm not talking particularly well, but whatever. But we had even Sarah's husband, Gareth. He went sick last night as well. So, you know, welcome to Wiltshire. Sorry, I'm not talking particularly well. It's awful, but there we go. But I'm downside better than I was last night. At 2:00 in the morning this morning, I was feeling like absolute shit, and that's the truth. But hey, that's the way things go.
Boys, I got to run. I got a guy coming to pick up a recoil cover.
Oh man!
I catch you later. You going to do Phil's live stream on Saturday?
No, Phil will be here Saturday.
I'll be here this Saturday, Wayne.
You are going to be doing your live Saturday.
Wayne, you become the emergent star, my friend.
Yeah, okay. I'll be there in case of another emergency.
There you go.
Okay, boys. See you later.
Bye, Wayne.
Bye, Wayne.
Cheers, mate. All the very best.
Okay, you too.
Yeah, sorry. It's I bit the. You've ever done that? You bit the inside of your cheek.
Oh yeah, I got thick inner cheeks. I don't know what it is, and all of a sudden you be saying,
exactly. You take a piece out. You think,
and literally your tooth goes right through it, and it's like,
and then it's sore for a whole week,
and then it turns into a canker sore and gets all. Oh man!
Oh my lord! Well, that's where I am at the moment.
I'm chewing on something, you know, and I'm chewing it and then kind of move it along different spots.
Yeah, I'll do that sometimes. I'll bite into a sandwich, and in the front, you'll bite right through your lip, and you're like,
"Oh no!" It's all joking like that because it hurts.
And then you got to keep playing with it with your tongue, and it stings, and you keep farting around with it.
Absolutely, yeah. I've tried to work it with a bit of gin, but it's not worked.
There you go.
It's not working.
Hey, what's the difference between gin and slow gin? What's the difference?
Slow gin is purely gin that's had sloes added to it. What they do, we pick them in the autumn.
What is a slow? What is a slow berry or
It's
something?
a very, very bitter berry that grows wild.
Yep. Because gin is just juniper berries, right? Basically.
No, sir. And originally, gin is vodka, which is a inert spirit added with different sorts of aromatics.
Oh, I thought gin was juniper berries distilled. Huh.
Only juniper berries are added to it, sir. But
Okay.
originally, gin is a pure spirit as vodka.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then they add all these different aromatics, and makes it taste wonderful. And recommend it to anybody.
Cool.
There we go. So I enjoyed last night, but I think towards the end I was beginning to struggle a little bit.
Well, you had a New Yorker come in that was sort of taking over, you know.
Yeah. It was great to see you guys. It really was, and I'm not sure how much longer I can go on with it, Ken. To be honest with you, and I've been doing it for what, nearly a year now. Is it a year?
Yeah,
so?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really quite tough, actually. It's a big commitment, shall we say?
Now, Phil, let me ask you: Do you pay the StreamYard fee to get the 10 people each year, or how do you do it?
No, sir. I told them I wanted to get the extra 10 people.
Yeah,
and I got it free.
Oh, geez, I'm paying $20 a month.
Oh wow! No,
tell me about it. If I go on every week, I'm paying $5 a week for this stupid shit. You know?
Really?
Yeah. And you know what? I was going to cancel it. Boom! I was 2 weeks late. They automatically did it. I'm like, son of a bitch.
Yeah. If you contact them, you'll be surprised. They might.
Oh yeah, try contacting him. You could contact him to add whatever you want.
Yeah.
The link to contact to cancel doesn't exist.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. So why are you so late night, Ken? Because I came on at 1 o'clock.
No, I was cleaning up. I'm trying to help my wife. I was cleaning up, and I was over my mom's, helping her a little bit, doing some laundry, helping out. You know.
Yeah. How things? Things are okay? Or
beautiful.
Great.
Beautiful.
Yeah. That's not for public communication.
No, everything's good. Everything's
Talking
good.
about good-looking dudes. Here we go. Where are you?
Thanks, Phil.
How was your lift? Come on, Klaus. I want to hear all about it, mate.
It's fantastic. Absolutely banging. It's really, really nice.
Can you actually give us a demonstration, or is it not wired in yet?
It's all closed. The shop is all closed down now. But I've got video on it. It'll be up shortly.
Really looking forward to it, mate.
Is it fully functional, Klaus? Or you got to wait till something dries, or?
No, it works. I'm waiting for the electrician's going to come and tidy up the wiring. I got auxiliary wiring to it now, and also I still need that collar that goes in on to protect the edges of the floor.
Oh yeah.
And pretty up the well or the whole.
Now that you do over everything. You don't have to take anything out to put it in. Okay.
Nope. I hope not, because that thing is heavy.
Around the edges, Klaus, have you got sealed around the edges, or is deliberately a gap?
No, there's a gap. That has to be. And some people say, you can get these brushes on a string that you put on, but you know what? That thing is going to be up a lot. So stuff is going to come in there anyways.
I've got on the bands all the same thing. These brushes that's supposed to take out the saw.
Yeah.
So what was for dinner? Was anything good tonight?
Wok food.
Now, are you still doing the man time with yourself, or what?
No, Anita's back.
She's back.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah.
Ken. What are you doing it yourself, man time? Whoa.
Well, he had the whole place to himself all weekend.
I've had the whole house to myself. She made a nice big stir fry pan of wok food, like with noodles and chicken, and she's really good at making that. It tastes fantastic.
Cool.
Funny enough, it's not one of my favorite foods, a stir fry. Mrs. H loves them. Me, what like that. We had kids over. We had a roast. Mrs. H did a roast chicken dinner.
He's probably sleeping, John. He was out. He didn't sleep last night after work, and then he had to take Riley up to Pete Froud's, and then I don't think he got any sleep all day.
Well, Mick.
Yeah, he went to Pete Froud's today to work on that Tecumseh starter. He took Riley with him, and someone forgot to give Riley his medication.
Oh, I've not seen that one.
So he was having a fun day today.
Has he put it out on the link?
Well, on the WhatsApp, Pete put a few pictures of the starter, how it was like all melted and stuff. I think it was, I don't know, it was the brushes or what, something, I'm sure.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I have to look at it. I mean, Riley boy, absolutely love to death. He's you really have to meet that lad to understand exactly what.
Hey, I tell you, me and Hank, we're going to do the YouTube UK tour.
You've got to come over, guys. Come on over. You really have. The first time I ever met Riley boy, went up to
there he is.
Place, and you guys know I don't walk particularly bad. I'm a bit gimpy and all the rest of it. The first thing he ever did was cut the piss. This is Riley boy. Follow me up the garden, taking the piss, right, And fell in love with the boy. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely.
Hey, Pete, did you figure it out, Pete, or what? Or is there a video coming, or what? That'd be interesting. What's John? John, you're always welcome, John.
Henry, what are you up to, boy? You making too much noise.
Oh, brushes are good. What was it then, Pete? If the brushes were good, I wonder what it was. Huh, interesting.
Okay, Ken, you're going to forgive me, mate. I'm struggling a little bit with talking, so I'm going to sit on the side. If you don't mind me, all the best.
No worries.
I end up talking. I'm a bit of a.
There you
I'll
go.
sit on the side and watch and listen and enjoy.
All right.
Alrighty.
We'll see you.
What are you doing today, Kenny?
Now, like I said, we cleaned up a little bit, did a little laundry, cleaned up a little more of the shop, did a couple customer jobs. I got my Makita inflator that I bought.
Yeah.
And here's the thing: everybody's bitching and moaning, say, "Why did you buy that one? That one you got to hold the handle." Well, unbeknownst to everybody, hold on. Let me get rid of. Hold on. Let me go. All right. When you take this thing, all right, you have a power button, right? So you got to turn the power on. Where is it? Right here. Turn the power on. Okay, now the power's on, so you got a display, lit display. You dial in your pressure. Say you dial in, 32. All right. Then and it goes off, okay? But watch, I'll hold my finger over it. When it hits pressure, it'll shut off. Watch. See?
Yeah.
But you got to hold that. And the reason I never bought one of these, and I want to hold the damn button. Say I'm doing 50 pounds. I want to hold it all day. Well, Amazonian to the rescue. Specifically for this tool. Somebody got the bright idea, made a little lock button that straps on. $9. How can you go wrong?
There you go.
The tool was on sale, $20 off. The button was $9. Why not? So
yeah. No, that's a nice little compressor.
Yeah, it'll go up to 120.
I'm sorry I missed the breakfast, but we were busy dragging that lift.
What time do you end up coming over? Like noontime?
No, they came at 10.
Oh, okay.
No. And you know what? At 10:40 we were all done.
Oh wow, that's good.
And then we just hey kitty, and then we had we're just having coffee and that was great. That was great.
What are you in Denmark there? You guys have a specific coffee, strong, light? I mean, what's your preference over there? Oh, full grass. Okay.
Yeah, it's first of all, our ground coffee is finely ground, so it tends to be a little stronger than what you guys are used to.
Stella. She says we're bad.
Well, you guys were bad in in the WhatsApp chat here earlier.
Yeah, a little bit. Even on Simone's, when Simone had it before, we were getting there.
Oh yeah.
Well, no, even Simone gets kind of randy too. Yeah, she gets.
Yeah. No, our coffee is a little stronger, a little more bitter than regular. I usually tend to think that a regular cup of coffee at a diner is too weak.
Yeah.
In the States.
I mean, do you put anything in it like chicory or anything, or is it just regular coffee?
That's regular coffee.
Okay.
I mean, there'll probably be someone who puts something in, but I don't like. I like my coffee black and no milk, no sugar. Thank you. Nothing. I don't like it with hazelnuts or anything like that.
I just like a little cream to cool it off and get a little bit of flavor. You know.
I can't take my coffee with anything that just resembles being sweet, and even milk is too. Even milk is too sweet.
Milk does have a sweetness to it. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, and I don't like that. So
I like the milk though a lot of time, not just because it cools it off, because straight out of the pot, that's hot.
Yeah. But
hey, how'd you make out with your Regency? Is that done, or what's left on that thing?
It's parked outside because there hasn't been room for it inside since this work has been going on. So, and I found out that the brake system, there are parts missing.
Yeah, you were saying for the little disc on the side for the transaxle.
Yeah. Well, actually, the two pokers were missing, and also the bracketry.
You can use a dowel pin for that. Just get a dowel pin. It doesn't have to be the. I know OEM, but it's just dowel pin. I think they're 5/16 or 10 millimeter.
I ordered the parts already.
Just remember though to use the metal plate with the one that backs up against the pad, because those pins will crack the pad. You actually have a metal plate.
But see that there's no pad because that's inside the transmission.
Oh, that's right. Yours is internal. That's right.
It's in the transmission.
Yeah, he's got the internal wet one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. I'm thinking about the external like they have on the transaxle.
Oh yeah, you gotta have that. But the little shims, you gotta have those.
Yeah, because I had a customer one time. He goes, "I put in new brake pads and they're not working." But the pad dropped out. He didn't see it on the ground, so he put the two pins in. Every time he'd apply the brakes, it cracked the pad.
Yep.
Puck.
The puck. Yeah. In fact, I think I got some right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have the AYP ones in stock.
Oh, wait. There we go.
Exactamundo. Yes.
There we go.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm looking in this drawer. I'm still all my toys. I bought one of these things. Spring-loaded center punch.
Yeah.
A place called Spring Tools.
Nice.
Oh, I love that thing. Yeah, you wanna snap a center punch, right? You just hold it there and
Yep.
Nice and simple.
I've been looking for one for a while, but I don't seem to be able to find one. But
it's called Spring Tools. That's all they make is spring-loaded stuff. So cool.
But we were busy with that lifting and the huffing and the puffing and all that, and now it's in there. And I must have been taking it up and down like 10 times already, just for the heck of it.
Mm-hmm. How tall does it go? How high?
Off the floor, 1 meter and 3 cent, a little over 1 meter.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
That's pretty good.
Hey, my pender lift, it's only about 10 inches now. It droops over about 20 hours. It'll go.
Yeah, they do that. Mine does that too.
Yeah, little by little. I tell you though, I am so glad I met and I'm friends with our friend Tom. He helped me out with that MTD Chinese chainsaw that's been sitting on that pender lift for 3 years, and I never knew what a dependent carburetor was. Never knew that.
No.
And he said, "Nope, got to adjust the high speed first, and you got to turn it out 4 or 5 turns." I'm like, "What?" And he was right. He was absolutely right. Yep. But you know what's funny? You look in the manual for that, the actual Craftsman manual. They won't tell you how to tune it. All right. They say idle 3,400 because the chain starts at around 3,900. But for max RPM, they won't say like 10.2, 10.3. They say 7,200 plus. What the hell does that mean? Plus? What do you mean plus? Is that 10 grand, 12 grand, 14 grand? What is it? If I ran that thing at 7,000, I wouldn't even cut the wood. You know? Now I put it for about 10.6. It was just starting a 4-stroke at about 10.6, and then you put it in the wood and pulled right out. So that was good.
That's
But I
perfect.
told Tom, I said, if you didn't tell me about that, adjust the high speed out 4 or 5 turns. I'm like, 4 or 5 turns? That means there's an air leak. He goes, nope. It's a dependent carburetor, goes through the high speed jet first, then goes to low speed. I was like, really?
How did Tom know it was dependent? Could he tell from looking at the carburetor? Or
Yeah, he saw the way the impulse line was on top. And then when I told him I'm already out 3.5 turns and it still isn't, we put it this way. We're sitting on the driveway and I'm doing it. And he goes, okay, hit it. He's listening. We did FaceTime. So he's listening and everything. He goes, do the low screw at 16th. And for about 5 minutes, we're da. So finally he says, wait a minute. He goes, what's the high screw at? I said, about 2.5. He goes, put it to 4. I go, what? He goes, I'll put it to 4. He goes, I want to see. And here's the test to tell if you have a dependent carburetor. If you have a dependent carburetor, you shut the high-speed screw all the way off. You go to start the engine, full throttle, it'll only run for 1.5 seconds and shut off because it requires the fuel going through the high speed to get to the low speed. If it's not dependent, the high-speed screw could be shut off. It'll idle all day.
Yeah.
That's how you know you have a dependent. Turn your high-speed screw all the way in, see if it starts and idles. If it does, not a dependent. So made sense. Made sense.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it's good to know.
yeah, I never thought. Most of them are Walbro HDCs. Those are the ones that do it most of the time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sandy.
So, what's Sandy say? Oh, an arrogant ass.
Yeah, because I showed a picture of Mr. Clem rang me up. Oop, give it.
Hold on. What did you do? Snap a shot of him while he's talking to you?
No, he sent me that shot.
Oh.
Like, oh.
Yeah. Well, have you guys had a good Sunday?
Oh, the weather was gorgeous here. It's like 50 degrees. Beautiful. Yeah, just in time for the nor'easter tomorrow night and Tuesday.
Exactly.
Yeah, a foot of snow. They're saying maybe a foot of snow, depending. Who knows?
Get the snowblower ready. The generator.
I got 6 of them right here. I'm good. So
yeah.
I'm good. And I got one of my neighbors. I'm supposed to fix his Honda. I've been telling him, we're not getting any more snow. And I said to him, I got just grab one out of the driveway. I got a bunch. So hey, Kevin, what's going on? I haven't seen Kevin in a while.
Yeah. How you been, Kevin?
Hi, Kevin.
I usually see Kevin when I go see Jimmy C's lives at like 2 a.m. He's like, hey, there's Kevin. Boom. 34 down in the Carolinians with Stella.
Yeah, it's cooler there than here.
Yeah. It was a nice day today. Yesterday, like day before, it was windy cold, but without the wind, it's actually very, very nice out.
Here, the temperature dropped here this afternoon, and sleet/snow came down. It just got really bone cold. So,
we're having strange weather everywhere across the whole world. You know,
hey, Hank, I figured that's what it was, Hank. So no worries.
I think here it's typical early spring weather. It can be anything. It'll be 10 degrees C tomorrow and rainy.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin.
Hey, how's everybody doing?
All right. Hey, when do you take the bike out for the first time?
It's been out twice already this year.
Really? Oh, nice.
Yeah, I decided I made a resolution, one that I hope to follow. I take the bike out at least once each month.
Yeah.
So
I haven't had my bike out of the garage in 3 years. I pay insurance and everything, and at 3 years, it's like, oh.
I took it out on New Year's Day. We did the New Year's Day chili run.
Oh, okay.
And I took it out on my birthday, February 15th.
Cool. Was there? Oh, it's my father's birthday. No shit.
Oh, really? No shit. Birthday.
Hey, chili. Is there actually chili involved or just cold weather?
Yes. No. It's a nice bowl of chili and a hot dog when you get back from the chili ride.
Nice. Is it for charity or something, or just something you do?
It's the Karen Ann Quinlan Hospice.
Oh, okay. Yep. God, I haven't heard that name in years. Holy cow.
I do the mailings for them.
Get out. Yeah, I remember that. She was in a coma for how many years? Oh, my God.
Gosh. 20 some years if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Interesting. Yeah, she was in a coma for so many years, and then when she finally passed away, it was like, oh my gosh, we thought she already died. You know. But she was the whole thing about, do you pull the plug or not? Remember?
Yeah.
When is life not life?
That's me.
Yeah.
But there
Oh,
it is.
no kidding. Cool.
Yep.
Nice. Now that's what, a foundation set up by her family?
It's her mother who is still alive.
Yeah.
And her brother, John, is one of the officers in the organization.
Now, Kev, not to be bitter, but is it like a right to die organization, or what's the actual term? What's the goal?
It's a hospice.
Okay.
It's a hospice. They'll give you comfort care, on your waning days.
Yeah. What do they call it? Palliative care, right? Yeah.
Palliative care, just to make you comfortable.
Sure.
And that's basically what President Jimmy Carter has chosen to do on his final.
I was going to say he's what, 97 or something, 98?
Yeah, 98, I think.
Yeah, he's getting to his last days, that's for sure.
Yeah,
I tell you, I've never been a big Democrat or anything. I've always been a Republican, but he did a lot of work with the habitat and building houses and stuff.
For humanity, yeah. Well, do you remember how we still joke about the presidents? Like, well, why not this? Because we've had that. Well, when Reagan was in, and then Jimmy Carter was running.
Yeah.
They said, why not a clown? We've had an actor for the past 4 years.
Yeah.
But Jimmy had one thing that Ronnie didn't have: Billy.
Yeah.
Billy Beer.
Yeah.
I still have a can of it. Yeah.
That's
my niece does that in Belgium. If you want to be put away, put to sleep, they give you the needle. Well, she does that. But they tried that here in the States. But the problem is the lawyers got involved. And if there's anyone in the family that wants him to live, he can't die.
See, that's bullshit. The only thing, maybe a husband or wife, but other than that, all bets are off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, if you have, let's say you have a son who was married.
Yep.
The wife has divorced. Now there's no family decisions there. The wife can't make a choice. The ex-wife can't make a choice.
Yeah.
There's no children. So who would that fall back on?
Mm.
Would it fall back to the parents? Even though the son might be 50 years old, the parents are in their 70s, 80s.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah.
It's the other way around. You just don't know.
Mm.
I told my family, I says, I'm just going to go away one day. I says, that's going to be it.
A lot of people do that.
I'm going to go that way.
There you go. See you, Francis.
Yeah.
Hey, Tim.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna take off. It's getting about 9 o'clock here.
Yeah, coming up on an hour. I'm gonna stand for a few minutes.
3, 2, 1. Take off.
Take care.
Yeah.
All right.
When the weather
I'm gonna head out. That
when the weather gets nice, probably sometime around October, I'll get the bike out. I want to come up to Connecticut. I'd like to get together with you two guys again, and maybe we go get a meal.
Your daughter's still up in Derby or what?
Yeah.
There's a lot of good places up there. A good pizza place up the street from her.
Oh yeah.
Yep, real good pizza place. Yep.
I know Henry was saying something about that Chinese buffet. I don't know.
Well, happy ending. You always wonder why Hank's smiling on a Wednesday.
Wednesday wanger, huh?
Hey, you'd think he was the mouth say tongue. He walks in there, they're saying soul, and I'm like, they're calling you an asshole, Henry.
That's right, Henry. When you walk into the Chinese restaurant, you look them in the face and say, "Ni hao."
Ni hao.
Ni hao. That's hello.
And I'd be like grape or orange. Oh, that's ni hao.
Ni hao.
I used to bow towards the women, say hello, hello.
Yeah.
Said, no, that's only in Japan.
Oh, really? What's
right.
Chinese?
Yeah, only in Japan.
Yeah, but I think Chinese though, you got to keep eye contact, right? Is it eye contact or something?
No, the Japanese. When you bow, you keep eye contact.
Yeah.
You look up at them.
Japan is domo arigato.
Yeah.
And then I was saying, bye-bye, Mama-san. And no.
No, Japan.
Hey, I was to say, Kevin, you go to this Chinese place, right? And good food, really good food. And then for dessert, soft serve ice cream. Who would have thought?
Soft serve ice cream. There you go.
Soft serve ice cream. He comes back one day. I go, hey, what the hell you got? Oh, soft serve. In a Chinese restaurant? Oh yeah, they got the soft serve maker in the corner.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, they got their Oriental cookies and cakes and
Oh yeah,
you know,
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Carrot cake made out of whatever.
Still trying to figure out what that red meat on a stick is.
Good though. We used
Yeah.
to have that every Friday. The roach coach that would come to our factory, he would have mystery meat. You didn't ask. It was mystery meat. He would never tell you. And then when he retired, I'll never forget the day he retired, he said to us, he goes, if I told you half the stuff you guys ate, you would never eat it again.
Right.
And I was like, okay. He's like, he said, if it's cooked the right way with the right spices, it could be anything.
Yeah, that's why it brings me to the question, because when I go to any cemetery, I don't see a Chinese name anywhere.
Oh no, they cook them and eat them.
Soylent
Red
Green.
meat on a stick.
There you go, Soylent Green.
Ooh.
And then they had Soylent Yellow and Soylent.
All right, it's an hour. I'm going to hit it. I got to go take clothes out of the laundry. Kevin, good seeing you as always. We'll definitely get together, go for a ride.
Wonderful.
All right,
All
we'll
right.
talk to you later. So, Hank, we'll talk to you soon.
You
Stay
bet.
away, stay away from the snowflakes.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get a nice big nor'easter on Tuesday. All right, everybody in the chat, thank you so much. We will talk to you soon. Bye.
All right, take care. Night, y'all.
Take care.
Let's see. And we out yet? Nope, not yet.
No, it's still red.
I hate this thing. It's so slow. I'll show you.